Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Celtics. An offensive force. Devin Booker leading the way for his club as they prepare for their contest against the Pacers. Celtics, Pacers, coming right up.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. George out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Anthony, and it's Sanders in at the 4 slot. And for Indiana, and it's G in at the 5 down low. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Pass to Gray. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. George passes to Booker. From 6 feet away, it's good. Set up beautifully by George.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pass to Gray. Here's Clemens. George defending. Here's Money. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Gray. Here's Thomas. Booker with the defensive effort.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Money from deep. Anthony grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First personal foul. First team foul.
first minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. 18 feet out. Sanders with the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Thomas passes to Money. Here's Gray. Pass to Money. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's George. Knocks down the 18-footer. And that'll tie this game up.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Money. Pass to Dub. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And he gets it back.
Pacers foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, the Pacers.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's Thomas. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
Goes up from the top of the key. That's good on the jumper. Booker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Thomas. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Clemens. Rejected by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
4 on the clock. Here's Money. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
To the left wing. Knocked loose. Pass to Gray. Here's Money. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Thomas, that's good. And so Anthony will bring it up for Boston. Kicks it to George. Pass to Sanders from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Money, and his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. There's the triple, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Outside Booker. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
From behind the arc. Thomas misses. Boston trailing. Anthony, the pass to Sanders. And he lobs it up, and he jams it home with authority.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's George. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Gray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Anthony. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Pass to Clemens. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Booker. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Money. Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Inside. Unseld. Pass to Anthony. Pass to Sanders. Fires from the corner. Another one falls for Boston.
And Unseld is a really good passer at his position. Great at using his size to see over the defenders and usually makes the right pass.
Here's Thomas. Here's Money. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Anthony. A shot from the high post. Gray, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Sanders, the pass to Booker. Here's Unseld. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Sanders, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker surveying the D. No good with the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Clemens. Rebounded by Unseld. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Anthony outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Anthony's got 5 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Clemens passes to G. Here's Thomas. To win the drought. Rebounded by Unseld. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. Greer passes to G. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gray's checked in for Indiana. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Doncic outside.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Wembanyama. Jimmy West.
They set the screen. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Bailey. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's West. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and even with that hand in his face, West leans back a little bit. Just creating enough space to get the shot off.
That's tip. Anthony finds Doncic. Anthony left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Free throw drops for Anthony. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Pass to Hagan. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Gray, guarded by Doncic. Dub passes to Greer. Fades back. Rebounded by Mourning.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hagan. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Boston shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
Shooting for Boston, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Anthony drops them both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Stripped away. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
The Celtics with the lead. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Bailey in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Hagan, the pass to the prodigy. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Fantastic job reading the shot and then getting to the right spot for the rebound and throwdown.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Greer. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
The first free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gray, no good. Boston's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Sends it home from three-point land. Hagan's got his second basket on the night.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Bridges passes to Dub. Back to Bridges. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mourning. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 10. Here's Gray. Wide open look. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Anthony outside. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Mourning. Covered by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Bridges passes to Greer. Here's Bailey. Over Anthony. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. With his first shot attempt, Doncic, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Hagan. It's good. Off the glass. Hagan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Mourning. Back to Anthony. The Pacers pull it in. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Greer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot. Greer.
One shot.
Boston shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Doncic outside. Poke loose. Out to the wing. Here's Clemens. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Greer. Here's Gray. George defending. From 10 feet away. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Well, the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Mourning passes to Doncic. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game. Able to control the tempo because of it.
To the inside. Greer passes to Money. Indiana again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Doncic finds Anthony. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Greer. Here's Clemens, guarded by Doncic. Dub passes to Money. Hits a 3-pointer. Money's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Miami.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Greer passes to Clemens. Pass to Gray. 4-3. Right wing. Here's Clemens. George defending. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen. Clemens drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Boston calls time here. Thomas, he's checked in for Gray. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Booker. Boston again missing. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number one, the Celtics.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And the jam by George.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Pass to Thomas. Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Now here's Wembanyama. Count that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, from Indiana, Wembanyama.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's George. Defense right on him.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Clemens passes to Grayer. Here's Clemens. From the wing. And it's in. Off the glass. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
George outside. The prodigy passes to George. Here's Sanders. He's got 7. Pass to Mourning. Here's the 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here.
Tim Duncan.
Here's Sanders. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Clemens. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Sanders. Here's Duncan. Clemens grabs the miss. Releases. Thomas misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Greer passes to Clemens. So both teams changing it up here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep 3-point land. G's shot is good. G's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Get your cameras ready for the Pacers Pacers.
Shooting percentage, and they earned the #2 spot in team rebounding. They are attacking the boards with a relentless energy few can match.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Here's Booker. He had 31 in the win against Miami.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Tries a 10-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Sanders has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's G. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Unseld. Down low. 13 feet out. Money grabs the miss. Indiana's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second.
The beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. George outside. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
It's Clemens missing. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's George. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Thomas passes to Money. Here's Gray. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Booker. George for 3. And no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And good. Clemens.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Here's Anthony. The layup off target. Here's Gray. No good on the 3. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. Over in the East, Mr. Incredible.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
They have not done a good job defending the 3. They got to be more active and disciplined along the perimeter.
Yeah, at least try to take away the 3, force them to do something else offensively. Of course, that can be easier said than done.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
said, in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the court right now for the Celtics. Devin Booker out there with Paul George. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Sanders in at the 4.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Devin Booker taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Indiana trailing here. Here's Thomas. Pass to Clemens. Here's Money. Three-pointer. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Gray. Here's Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Money from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Unseld. Ooh, poked away. Back to Booker. Here's Sanders. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Number 1, Boston.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Anthony. He's got 18.
Pistons foul. Ready. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Pass to Unseld. Clock at 6. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. And stolen by Booker. Here's Unseld. Pass to Booker. Here's Sanders. Drills it from deep. Sanders has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Here's Gray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Booker can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Clemens. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Booker. Anthony with it. To the paint. Here's Sanders. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Booker. Looking to get it going. And George with the basket on the assist by Booker. And now a 9-point Boston lead. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
They're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Away. George with a steal. Here's Unseld. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Got a piece of it. Here's Money. Pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Boston with a rebound. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Off target from 3-point range.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Gray. They set the pick. Over Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Indiana, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the Celtics. They're in second place.
Checking out Indiana, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
George passes to Sanders. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Here's G. 6 points for him. Pass to Gray. Here's Money. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Anthony. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if you're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Dub's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clemens. For 3. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now George. Give him 8. There's a screen. Here's Booker. Oh, tough make by Booker.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
George feels it out a bit. Knocks it loose. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Pass to Clemens. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And some of the best NBA defenders of late. The steals leaders among shooting guards the last month. In the 3rd spot, Paul George.
And those steals haven't come just by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. That is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Facemates.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Booker, the pass to the prodigy. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Greer. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Unseld, pass to Booker. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 8 assists in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Clemens. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anthony finds Booker. Back to Anthony. Unseld. Pass to Anthony. With the teardrop, the Pacers pull it in. Grayer's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gray. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Dub's got 18.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Anthony. Shots blocked. And stolen by Booker. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And Greer gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Anthony. And it's Boston scoring again.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Pass to Clemens. It's stolen away. Here's the prodigy. There's the 3. And it's hauled in by Gray. Dub's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Thomas misses. The Celtics with the lead. Tipped away. Booker, the pass to the prodigy. Back to Booker. G with a rebound. G's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thomas. There's Greer from downtown. Counted from distance. Greer's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Excellent D there from Booker. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up with the 2 points worked out just fine.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Big Smooth in at the four-man spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Gray. Here's Money. Fires the three. No good there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Boston with the ball. Doncic with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. From about 19, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Money. Here's Clemens. Guarded by Doncic. To the wing on the left. George over to help. Here's Gray to take the lead. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Money. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Gray. Good. Dub's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Doncic. The Pacers pull it in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wembanyama. Pass to Clemens.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. George launches it from deep. from beyond the arc and then some.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Clemens passes to Money beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Sanders, the pass to George. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Clemens. 18 feet out. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's the pick. The shot. And that one is right through the heart.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Pass to Clemens. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Clemens has got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Now here's Doncic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's George. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Clemens. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Clemens. There's the double with Doncic. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. And good. Clemens.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Mourning passes to Sanders. And here's George. Here's the Prodigy. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Money. Here's Clemens. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul. 3 shots. Clemens.
And he makes a first. The Celtics making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Booker, the pass to Sanders. The Pacers pull it in. Clemens has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thomas. Here's Money. Booker defending. Here's Money. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 4.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Doncic outside. Here's Sanders. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Clemens has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. get a hand on it. Here's Clemens. Off target with the three.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
For three, Booker. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
The three ball. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the three. The Pacers pull it in. Here's G. Pass to Gray. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Dub's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. Here's G. Pass to Gray. From downtown. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Booker. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Indiana leading. Here's Gray. To the inside. Pass to G. For three. Nails it from 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And there's the screen. There's the block. Here's Greer. Here's Gray from deep. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Paul George. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Pacers pull it in. G's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from deep. Gray, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
First team at the line for the Celtics. Sanders taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the second free throw is good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Greer. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Boston. And here's George. And he lobs it up top. Booker can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Thomas. Here's the 3. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 7 tonight. George for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
I hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers High School. That music. Here they come. Your Pacers High School.
And the Pacers making a change here. Ray's checked in.
Keep that energy going.
Here's Clemens. George defending. And Greer gets it to go.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Now here's Booker. Tightly guarded. Now George. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
George hits them both.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Pass to Clemens. Here's Greer. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
To the middle. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Blocked again! G passes to Thomas. Here's Gray. Here's G. Booker defending. Here's G. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
George outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Smooth.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.